everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I'm doing well by God's grace. Pardon me if you hear my voice kind of baritone because I'm really under the weather right now, but it's fine, I'm better. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So if it's your first time on this channel, you're highly welcome. My name is Joy and I'm the queen of this space, my joyful zone. You're welcome. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and watch this video to the end, alright? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, making it possible to sit down and talk to you guys with all pleasure. Alright guys, so from the title of the video you will see that I'll be talking about my first job in the UK. And this is just for information. For those who don't know, I'm a student here in the UK currently, okay? Running a master's program. Okay guys, see, every country has their own challenge. But the fact that you are far away from home or you're not in your home country doesn't mean that you're in heaven. But you know, that the term heaven on earth, to me, what I understand by that is how you make this earth comfortable for yourself, because there's still heaven. The main heaven is still there, okay? So how you make this earth comfortable for you is what I call heaven on earth though. For the fact that people are in the UK, people are relocating to the UK, doesn't mean there's money on the floor, there are trees producing money and all. There are some harsh realities living here in the UK as well. There are very, very harsh realities, and it's not something we'll talk about all in just one video. It's just as we grow, as we continue to explore, I'll be sharing my experience here with you guys. My first job in the UK, are you ready to hear, was making hair. That was my first paid job here in the UK. I've made a number of people's hair, and yeah, it's time consuming, it's demanding, and it's still very useful because getting a job here in the UK is not easy at all. I know I've applied to over 150 jobs now, if I'm not miscounting. Yeah, and most of the time all I receive is just, oh, unfortunately we cannot offer you the job. Unfortunately, not because I'm not good, but because it's not easy to get, okay? It's not easy to get. I know many people have tweaked their CVs. Some people have done a lot of things just to see how to fit into the system. Some people have been here for over the past 4 months and it's like nothing is happening. They're not getting jobs and bills are piling. Demands, you have to eat. By now, most of us have brought Nigerian food. The food is finishing already. Even though we've been able to trace the African store, the food is finishing. You need to eat. If you came with children, you need to feed your child because you must feed them. You'll be okay. Because if those children don't eat, you yourself, you'll not be happy. Okay, so getting a job here in the UK is not easy. It's not something that you just, I don't think there's anyone on YouTube here telling anybody that once you get into the UK, you get the job. People are beginning to speak about the realities of being here in the UK because I'm already feeling the heat. The heat is there, okay? So if you are planning to come into the UK, you must have a good reason. If you're on scholarship, that is fine, coming in to study as a student here. But if you're coming in to fund yourself as a student, please, you must plan very, very well. You must plan very well. Except you come in with a work visa, good luck to you. That's also a very nice one. I'll leave the links somewhere above where skills you can learn before coming to the UK, and some other visas aside the student visa that you can also use to come into the UK. Alright, so the essence of this video is just to encourage people to plan very well before you take any move, any step in life. Most especially relocating out of your country to another country. Okay, yeah, the system is working, that's what they say, which is true. We're already experiencing the system and we know how it's working. We can tell from our own experience how it has worked for us to some point, but at the same time you need to plan very well. If you're coming, I'm not discouraging anybody. See, if you are planning to leave or to relocate to any country of your choice, please do, so long as you have an adequate plan, you've prayed about it, you are sure about your move, please go ahead with that plan, okay? Because once there's a vision, there's a way. God will always make provision for any situation. Yeah, so there are realities living outside your country. It's not like it's easy here, but it's just, you require a lot of planning. And again, I came with my partner. Like, if I'm going to make a separate video on that aspect. Okay, so I came in with my husband, and he's been the one doing the jobs. He's been the one doing the stress and everything. And I'm like, wow, I need to just get something doing to support this man. I need to get something quickly to do to support this man. Because from the look of things, if you don't take care of yourself, you break down. The job is there. You want to do all the work, but you also consider your body. And again, as a student with a baby, excuse me, it's not easy, because if you have to give your here in the UK, child care is very, very, very important. If you don't take care, you see, they reported you somewhere that you are negligent, or you are not looking after your child, and you can't leave your child anyhow, anywhere. Okay, so it's something that things that people need to put into plan. Yes, it's good to come with faith, it's good to have faith, but you need to put work together to make that faith look that yes, God is real. Because some of us, when you do something, you don't see God putting his hand, that you'll be wondering, there's God, but you need to plan, you need to work, like step up your game. And it's not like these jobs are not paying. They are paying, but they are demanding, quite demanding. Health wise, you just see yourself changing, and you just need to put yourself together. You just need to see how to make balance things in general. That's just the main cocoa. I'm just encouraging anybody out there who's thinking that, okay, you know what, we are getting all the negatives here. Should we come, should we not come? You are free to come, but all I want you to do is just plan yourself, pray enough, have enough, quote and unquote, adequate financial plan for the first few period you're going to be staying in the UK, because it's not promising that immediately you land here you get a job. It depends on your kind of hustle, and also depends on the mercy of God as well. So these are certain things that one need to put into plan. I'm still trusting God that as I progress, by God's grace, I'm forward to getting other opportunities, as well as advancing my studies. And again, there's this thing with studentship. As long as you're a student in the UK, you cannot work more than 20 hours. Okay, you can't work more than 20 hours a week. And if you pass that, it's just like breaking the UK immigration rules, and you are hindering yourself from other opportunities to come, like the postgraduate work visa and other visas. So these things are things I won't just consider. If you wonder, like, anyway, that's last. We shall all be okay. Yes, guys. So I just wanted to share this thing, because someone's asking me, what are you doing in the UK? What's your job? Yeah, this is what I do for now. And again, I'm a mom, full-time mom, like full-time mom. I'm not giving anybody my responsibility. Full-time mom. So you can imagine, guys, it's very, very important that you plan and develop yourself, develop skills. Like I said, I'll put the video here, I'll share the link somewhere. Develop skills so that those things will help you in one way or the other to be able to fund for yourself. Do this before coming. Start now. If there's anything you want to do it now, because it will help you. All right, thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it, let others get to learn from these things, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Remain blessed.